Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Madison, and if not, then welcome back. It is 5 a.m. and our alarms just went off because we have to leave here by 10 to 6 to head to the train station and take the train to Disneyland Paris. I'm exhausted, but I think it's gonna be a good day. It's just gonna take a little while to get there, but we should be there just after 8 a.m. We booked our train tickets before actually looking at the park opening hours, so we'll get there like sometime around 8:30, and the park doesn't open until 10, so great on our part. We're gonna go to Earl of Sandwich for breakfast because they do a good breakfast deal. And then hopefully some of the shops in Disney Village will be open. I'm not too sure about that, but it would be nice to be able to do some shopping before, you know, we enter the parks. But I don't want to make too many purchases and then have to carry them around all day. So yeah, that's what we're up to. I'm gonna go get showered and ready, and then I'll see you guys on the train. Okay, so we made our train. We went to Brussels Central Station, which is right near where we're staying, and then switched. We double checked our tickets.
He was very happy about that.
Yeah, the man at the counter was Belgian, and when we said, "Can we double check our tickets?" he said, "Double check? We don't even single check."
Nice man.
Yeah, he was really nice. He said he'd do it for us, so he checked. He sent us to our platform.
We went the complete wrong way.
Yeah, we would have gone the wrong way if we didn't double check, so it had to be done. But yeah, we're on the train now. We think we're in the right car, but we might not be.
We're in either 5 or 6. We might be in 6, but it could be 5 that we're in.
Yeah, we don't know if we're in the right cart, but someone will tell us, surely enough. They'll double check. So it's like 2 hours until we get there, and then interestingly the way back is shorter, so I don't know what that's all about, but we should be there at 8:30 and then get some breakfast.
Some coffee. Good.
Hopefully we conk out in the next 2 hours so that we can handle the day. But we're ready to go.
Ooh, movements. Okay, I checked the weather this morning, and it was supposed to be bloody hell.
Oh, it's actually warmer out here than it is in there. It's fine.
It was supposed to be like 75 degrees. It was warm enough in Brussels, and we get on the train, and I'm shaking as I do this. It is freezing, and I am in shorts and a t-shirt. I'm gonna have to buy a freaking sweater, and we just got here. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to go shopping.
Yeah.
That's it, but we're here. Yeehaw. People have winter coats on right now.
We have made a mistake.
And we just went to the World of Disney store. They don't open till 9, so we're gonna go get breakfast, get some coffee. That should warm me up. And then, yeah, remains to be seen what I do. It's meant to get like 15 degrees hotter, so I'll check as breakfast goes on to see if that changes.
My phone is saying that it's going to reach 22 degrees at 6 o'clock. But it says at 9 it'll be 15, at 10 it'll be 17. I don't know if you know these.
I don't. I have no idea what this means.
This is warm.
Needs to be better than what it is now. So yeah, we'll see. It's like not so bad that I'm dying, but yeah, there's people in winter coats, so my shorts and a t-shirt and my Miami body are not cutting it. So we came to Earl of Sandwich to get the meal deal. So you get a croissant, and then you get a hot drink, 4 or 5 euros, and then I got an orange juice as well. Michaela did the same thing, croissant, hot drink, and apple juice. I want these stitches so bad. They're so cute. There's a whole table of them. Ah, we haven't even made it into the parks yet. We want to buy everything. Okay, I just need to rant for a minute. At Walt Disney World, and here too apparently, they have this whole collection of stuffed animals that are the baby versions of themselves wrapped in blankets, and they're so cute. And they have so many of them to the point that they even have Raja now, right? And they don't have Tigger. I don't understand. Like, they have Pooh, they have Stitch, they have the girl, what's the Stitch girl? This girl? They have everyone. They have Marie, they have Figaro, and they can't get a baby Tigger wrapped in a blanket, which is all I need because I have every other Tigger that they sell. We are here, and we're happy about it, and we're walking. The queues are really long at the moment to get in, but I think that's because it's 9:40, and the park doesn't open till 10 for regular guests like ourselves. So we're just gonna walk around, take some pictures, and wait to go in at 10.
I think it's warmed up a bit now.
Yeah, it does feel a lot better. We went shopping, but the sun's starting to come out and I'm not like teeth chatteringly cold, so yeah.
I put some sunscreen on.
We're just gonna, we'll wing it. If it gets colder, I'll buy a sweater. We made it inside. Queues are really long, but we had our tickets already. Ooh. So we went to Space Mountain, but we decided it would be smarter, instead of waiting the 10 minutes, to get a fast pass and hit something else while the park is opening. So we're in the queue for Pinocchio, which is exciting because we don't have that in Orlando. I've been on it. You've never been on it?
I mean, not from what I remember.
I think I've been on it once, but I don't really remember what it's all about. I know it's dark ride, so yeah, really excited for that. So we're just done with Pinocchio, which is really cute, and now we're headed back to Space Mountain because we've got Fast Pass for that. One of the things that's really difficult about being here and not in Orlando is not having the app that tells you what the wait times are and being able to get Fast Pass on that, because you actually have to like haul yourself across the park to get them, but it'll be fine. There's only like 8 or 9 rides that we actually want to do, and then really just like explore the park, take a lot of pictures, hang out in the castle, get some food. We're here until 8, so we've got a bit of time, but yeah, headed to Space Mountain now and then take it from there. Alright, so if you haven't noticed, Michaela's been sneezing all morning, and then I've been getting a bit sneezy as well, so we just went over to First Aid to see if they had any antihistamines or anything for us, and the lady was super lovely. She just had us write our name down and then gave us each one small tablet and some water to chase it with. Is that what you say for taking pills? Chase it?
Wash it down.
So if you're in the main park, Disneyland Paris, it's right near the Plaza Gardens restaurant where it meets Main Street, and you can just pop in there and ask for really whatever you need.
Ding the bell.
Ding the bell. I thought it wouldn't be as like fully functioning as the one in Orlando, just because I think Paris is a weird place, but it ended up being absolutely fine. There was clearly a doctor in there. There's clearly like rooms in case you're really sick. So yeah, take advantage of that if you're here and you need something. Okay, reviews on Space Mountain.
So good.
So good. It goes, I forgot it goes upside down. We're screaming.
And then it kind of like stops, and you're like, ooh, it's gonna be quieting down.
Yeah.
And it goes crazy again.
And here it's Star Wars themed, which is really cool because they're playing the like Imperial March. I don't know what it's called.
I think.
So we just got in the queue for Star Tours, and our fast pass was for 11:15. It's 11:11. I wasn't sure if they were gonna let us in like they would at Disney World, but they did. She didn't really seem to mind, so I don't know if that's like the rule here, or if she was just nice, but yeah, they let us in 5 minutes early. Just got off Star Tours. What do you think?
It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was effectively the same as the one back home. I thought it was pretty long, and I hadn't been to that planet before, wherever it was. But yeah, really good. I just want to be the Rebel Spy. And they didn't choose me again. One day. So both times I've been here before, Big Thunder Mountain has been down or like closed for refurb. So I'm like determined to get on this time, and we are literally waiting in a queue to get Fast Pass. People are queuing to... Sir, lady, madam, ma'am. Okay, everyone just cut me off. We're queuing to get Fast Pass for later, so
It better be good.
shows you how popular it is, but it should be good. It's like the comeback time right now is like 3 o'clock, so it's not too bad. We'll get some lunch and maybe go to Pirates. So we've just been evac'd from Indiana Jones, but the poor people are still up there in their cart. We waited for about half an hour, and then we were told that ride's down, gotta get out of the queue. So now there's like an absolute flood of people. So as I was saying, it was like crazy queues there before. They evacuated us from Indiana Jones because something happened. We don't know what, but the people were still on the ride vehicle when we were exiting. It was an absolute madhouse to get out, and they didn't give us any fast pass, which we don't love. We waited half an hour. So I was expecting someone to be there handing out little fast pass tickets, and they didn't do that. So that was just a half an hour lost. And then we've come to the Fuente del Oro in, I think we're in Frontierland, to get lunch, and we've been waiting for like 20 minutes to order, and the queue is like absolutely massive. So we must have hit like peak lunchtime, but they just don't have like the staff to sort of get these queues moving. So slowing us down a bit. Okay, so we stopped into the Fuente del Oro to get food, and I have never seen a slower moving group of people. I think we waited 40 minutes to get our food, and the 4 cashiers and like food servers were just
No sense of urgency whatsoever.
so relaxed, chatting at the soda machine, just like, yeah, nowhere to be and fast. So the queue was out the door when we left, absolutely insane. And now we're headed to Casey's to get me food because the veggie options in this park are limited. So try not to complain too much, but that was just kind of...
There's some things you should complain about.
Yeah, not the best service. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, so we're at Casey's, which is where I was gonna grab my lunch, but the queue is... where is it? Yeah, it's like all the way onto Main Street. So yeah, we're not really sure if they just like weren't prepared for the crowds, or if there's just not enough like quick service restaurants inside the park to like handle the crowds, but every single place is like queues out the door. The ice cream carts have huge lines, the ice cream parlor has a huge line, like people are just absolutely getting food. We think part of it might be because Europeans are really strict about when they eat lunch, so everybody's like eating at the same time regardless of whether there's queues or not. So we've split, we each had 2 mozzarella sticks and some cheese fries, and then we're gonna head to Pirates, see if we can get on that, and then maybe head back here and see if I can grab a hot dog or something. Fortunately, we brought protein bars and fruit and nut bars from our train ride this morning that we haven't eaten, but basically all we've had today is a croissant, a coffee, and some fries and mozzarella sticks. So we will have to get something more solid in the future, and then hopefully we're gonna go to the Rainforest Cafe for dinner tonight, if that's not a complete mess as well. But yeah, it's a really busy day. Like the hub is packed, all of Main Street is packed, everywhere is just packed, so need some better crowd control here, but otherwise it's been a good day. Okay, I don't know what's happened since we got kicked off of Indiana Jones, but there are just like people everywhere. Michaela is currently waiting in a queue for the toilet. There's queues for characters, there's queues for rides, there's queues for the toilet, there's queues for restaurants, there's queues to get tables at restaurants. There's just like no space for anyone. I don't know if it's a holiday weekend or what's going on, but it's the first day of the like highest pricing, so I thought that would turn some people away. I know the Pride Festival is tomorrow, but we figured maybe they wouldn't be coming in until tonight, but yeah, not equipped whatsoever to handle these crowds, and it's like slowing us down, it's slowing everyone down. A lot of cranky families at the moment, a lot of hungry people, so yeah, hopefully things will change over the course of the day, but it is really, really busy. So the lighting's horrible, but we've been in the queue for Pirates of the Caribbean for about an hour, and we're just about to board, and pretty good timing if we get on in the next 10 minutes because we've got Big Thunder Fast Passes immediately after, so we'll be back in the game. You can't see me at all, going on rides. Okay, we just got off Pirates and that was so good. Honestly, I think
the wait.
Yeah, it's better than the one in Orlando.
Oh, wow.
It's about double the length, and you go up a floor and then down twice.
Yeah, down was good. We got a bit wet.
We did get a bit wet, but like not like Splash Mountain wet, but it was so good. If you're in Paris, do that one. Worth the wait. And it's inside, so it's nice and cool on a hot day. What do we think of Thunder Mountain?
I loved it. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Arms in the air the whole time.
10 out of 10. We fast passed, so... Oh no, pictures!
Oh god.
Okay, as we were saying, 10 out of 10 ride. Probably better than the one in Orlando. It was really long, really good. Really pleased with that. So we just finally stopped. We haven't stopped in so long. Stopped to sit, and we got... I'm just gonna edit that out. A donut. And we're gonna split a donut because we didn't really have anything substantial for lunch. We walked past Casey's and the queue was still like ages long, so I don't know if that's not a lunch rush thing, if it's just like an all day thing, but yeah, something to think about when you're coming to Disneyland. Maybe just have snacks all day. We probably stopped in the only place on Main Street that didn't have a queue for anything, and we just got water and a donut, so we're gonna enjoy that. are sun creaming. Michaela's sun creaming. I'm just gonna burn if that's the case. But we went shopping, got myself some souvenirs for the family, so I'm not gonna say what they are because they'll see this before they get them. But yeah, got some stuff. And what else did we do? We walked through the castle, we saw the dragon who is pretty spooky, and yeah, went upstairs, looked out over like the whole area. It's really nice at Disneyland Paris. You can go outside the back of the castle upstairs and like look over the park, so that was cool. And now we're in the queue for Mad Hatter's teacups.
Is that pretty hard?
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go! Oh! I got it! I thought I'd be better at this. Oh, you're better at it than me.
I got it, I got it.
I know. Oh my god, your wrist is so bad. Good ears though.
So we are in the queue for, what are we in? For Small World. But we've got like 15 minutes until we need to be on if we want to make the parade.
Thankfully it's just there.
Yeah, we're hoping that we'll make it. Today we have eaten 1 croissant each, 2 mozzarella sticks, some fries, and a pink donut. So we're really looking forward to dinner. We're gonna go to the parade and then go to Rainforest Cafe if we can get seated there, and then our train is at 8. So the day is finishing up slowly, but I think we're both really excited to have to have dinner and be done.
It's been a great
Yeah,
day.
yeah. It's been a good day. We're not excited to be done, but we're tired and we can feel it. Yeah.
And the heat.
You ready now?
Shiny because of sun cream, but red because of sunburn.
Yeah. See you
We're
later.
sun cream kids.
Okay, it is 5:08. We are gonna board in about 5 minutes. So the parade starts literally where we're getting off. So we're hoping that this will work, that we'll just like skirt.
Logistically good.
It is very intense at the moment. Remains to be seen what will happen. Dolphin! It's 5:59 and we're sitting in Small World boat traffic. We're gonna make it. We're gonna miss a couple more floats, but we're gonna be running. What we are doing is so insane.
Oh my god, if I fall, I'll go back.
And no one in Paris cares. In Orlando, I would have screamed at people about this. Screamed. shop. Got ourselves some of the, like, fill up your own bag. Thought we'd have like €3 and spent €10 on candy for the train home. So we're adults. So we're leaving. It's 6 p.m. We're gonna try and get to Rainforest Cafe to get some dinner, but everyone's leaving at the same time, so I'm really nervous about that. But our train's at 8. We bought a bunch of snacks and some goodies, and we're headed out. There's a lot I think we still could have done. The parade was really nice, though. It was really short, but it was like everyone that you would have wanted to see in a parade. So I'll do a little video later on sort of whether I think you can do Disneyland Paris in a day. Short answer is no, but I'll explain in another video, so you'll see that soon. But yeah, headed out, and I'll talk to you at Rainforest. Bye, Disney! So I'm sitting in Rainforest Cafe, and one thing I wanted to say is that historically speaking, in my personal experience, the cast members at Disneyland Paris are slightly less than magical. They are not the same caliber of cast member that you meet in Orlando and how I imagine the cast members would be in Anaheim. But we are at the Rainforest Cafe right now, and these guys have been absolutely wonderful. They seated us, they were cheery, they were ready to chat to us. They've helped with all of our questions so far, and they've just been like very interested in making sure that we're having a nice meal. So kudos to Rainforest Cafe. If you're here, it might be worth dropping in. I know I don't really like to recommend chain restaurants most of the time, but at Disney Village, everything is chain. There's Planet Hollywood, there's McDonald's, there's Starbucks, Earl of Sandwich, Rainforest Cafe. You can't really avoid it. So yeah, definitely check out Rainforest Cafe if you're here, because the cast members have been great. And now it is time for a thunderstorm. Look what we did. Oh goodness. Oh god. This is for like 4 people. Update. We did not kill it, but we did alright. How do you feel?
Pretty stuffed, but we did our best. It was delicious, so
Yeah, really good. Wish the brownie was warm, but otherwise,
yeah,
good stuff. So we're standing outside the station, and we've been evacuated, and they've closed like metal gates to get to the actual train platform areas. Nobody's giving us any information. The only thing they said was closed, get out. There doesn't seem to be any type of hurry or worry, but we can't get in, and we've got a train in 20 minutes. So,
and people are walking in.
yeah, people keep going in, but they can't get like to where the trains are. So mildly concerning, but just want to get on our train really. So we'll see how that goes. So we're hearing that there's been a piece of luggage left in the train station, or some type of mysterious luggage. So that's why they put us out, and then once they go ahead and check that, we'll be set. But our train has a gate now, and it's supposed to be here soon, so we don't know if they'll be like told to wait or if they'll just keep going. I hope they tell them. Update. They've shut the gates completely. Everybody's sitting around. Our train texted us saying that they've been delayed half an hour, so at least we have that. But we're tired and we want to sit, and it's kind of spooky, and nobody is giving us any information at all, and I got yelled at for videoing, so I'm doing it this way, but pretty grim all around at the moment. How do we feel?
number?
36. Okay, we are on the train. That was an hour from start to finish. They closed the gates and assumingly did some type of bomb sweep. And we just waited outside. It would have been fine, but nobody gave us any information at all.
I literally do not know what just happened.
The only information we got was from the train line that texted us and said, hey, we're gonna be late. So
At least you got that.
yeah, we appreciated that, but that was a half an hour disruption and it's obviously been an hour, so we didn't get any more information from anyone else. But we're safe and we're on the train back to Brussels. We were planning to be in bed by like 10 p.m. and now we're about 45 minutes to an hour delayed. So
We started again.
So yeah, we're gonna be back around 11 and we might lie in a bit more tomorrow depending on how we're feeling, because we just have like a day wandering around Bruges, so we can really do that kind of like whenever. But yeah, we're on the train and we're safe, and that is something that we are happy for at this point.
I look horrendous.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, I don't always eyes, I promise.
This was not like the best ending that we could have had, but us again looking worse and worse every time.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. So at dinner we did our peak and our pit for the day. What was your peak?
My peak was Space Mountain and my pit was on Indiana Jones when
We got evacuated.
it was annoying. Not the first time. No, that was the first time we got evacuated today.
So we're gonna redo our pits, I think,
Because they've changed.
because we got evacuated again. So yeah, I think both of our pits are gonna be the train station bomb scare, because that was not fun.
No one told us anything. And like we got there at the perfect time. We were like, right, we'll get onto the the train, get back, be in bed by like 11. No.
No. We're still on the train.
Yeah.
Not home. We're supposed to be home. So that's our pit.
Yeah.
My peak. What did I say mine was? I think it was Pirates, but maybe Big Thunder. They were both like the two rides that I thought were better in Disneyland Paris than in Orlando. So those were both really good. But I'm gonna say my pit was also fearing for my life in the train station.
You were a lot calmer than me though. I was like, I'm dying.
I think just the lack of information was like, for me it was nerve-wracking, but I was just calm because I was like, I think if it was something worse, they'd be telling us like get far away. I was really nervous that people were going to start running for no reason, because there was that situation back in March where an elevator made like a loud noise, not an elevator, an escalator made a loud noise, and everybody in the station started running, and it turned into this like supposed terrorist threat. But it was just like a complete, what do you call that, misunderstanding. But
Like mass hysteria. Like somebody, I think screamed earlier, and then it got really loud. And I was like, oh my god.
yeah,
Someone
someone
running, I'm gonna be mad.
Someone screamed and everyone stood up, and I was like, oh shoot.
Not for me.
But we're here. Our peak and our pit are done. Do we have any other thoughts on our day?
Really good. Really tiring.
Yeah, we both burned a little bit, which is nice.
What? I don't think I did burn. I think this is just yesterday's burn.
Okay, I burned
Because
a
I
little bit.
wore a lot of sun cream. Whereas she didn't.
It was a long day. I think in the future I'd like to go for a couple nights, because I did feel like we were trying to like push a lot in.
And I need to go back and do Indiana Jones. This is the second time in my life. First time I was too short, this time it broke down.
Maybe it has to be two, because I've tried to go on Big Thunder here twice and not been able to, and I got to on the third time. So maybe
Third time lucky.
you've got to go 3 times.
It will happen,
That's what we'll
I
say.
swear.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down and do a video on like all things Disneyland Paris versus Walt Disney World, and I'll talk a lot more about like some of the issues that we had. But overall, really great day. Besides,
I think we were gonna die. But we're not.
but we're on our train to Belgium, and tomorrow we'll be in Bruges. So that's gonna be great. Looking forward to that. If you've watched this far, thank you for watching. Thank you for worrying about us. Please do like and subscribe. 1 like equals 1 prayer. Remember when people used to do that?
Yes. Look at this side of me. I look like a. I just look at my.
Also, this whole train ride, both of us have felt like we have ears on the whole time, and we most definitely do not. But yeah, I keep feeling things in my head. Anyways, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what's your favorite ride at Disneyland Paris, and thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow in Bruges.